The brain is a wonderful organ. There are all kinds of strange and beautiful things going on in the cranium. The field of neuroscience is intriguing, with researchers learning more about the brain by the day. The delicate inner workings of the mind remain a mystery, but with each new finding, we learn a little more about the big puzzle that is the brain. Scientists keep a pig's brain alive outside its body. Researchers at the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center developed a system that can keep a pig's brain alive outside of its body. The technology supplies blood to the swine brain via a specifically constructed pump. An algorithm measures variables such as blood pressure, flow, and pulsatility. The machine can also alter the supply, similar to how circulation works in the body. So far, scientists have kept an isolated pig's brain functioning for 5 hours with minimal change in activity. They expect that their experiments will shed new light on the workings of the brain. Dr. Juan Pascual, one of the lead researchers, said in his statement, "This novel method enables research that focuses on the brain independent of the body, allowing us to answer physiological questions in a way that has never been done." Psychedelic drugs used to treat trauma in veterans. When soldiers retire, their injuries are not necessarily physical. Many return home with PTSD and catastrophic brain injuries. Treatment can be difficult. Stanford University researchers have identified a new, unusual method for healing trauma: psychedelic drugs. The researchers investigated the effects of ibogaine, a mind-altering chemical utilized by West African shamans. They discovered that one dose of ibogaine resulted in a long-term improvement in cognition, mood, and social functioning in veterans with TBIs. Their study focused on 30 former soldiers, all of whom had experienced mild to moderate trauma. The veterans underwent a 5-day therapy at a facility in Mexico. They were provided therapy, yoga, meditation, and naturally ibogaine. A month later, 83% of individuals had no diagnosed disability. The Stanford researchers' findings are astounding. They paved the path for novel types of neurorehabilitation. The scientists must now determine how much of the improvement was related to the medicine. Did other elements, such as treatment and health activities, contribute to the veteran's recovery? Brain implant helps treat OCD and epilepsy. Amber Pearson suffered from terrible OCD symptoms. The 34-year-old American was so concerned about contamination that she would scrape at her hands until they bled. Since she was a teenager, her obsessive rituals and worries may continue up to 8 or 9 hours each day. Pearson also suffered from epilepsy. However, these agonizing rituals and seizures are no longer necessary thanks to a revolutionary brain implant. Scientists have previously utilized small implants in the cranium to treat OCD and epilepsy separately. However, Pearson is the first situation in which the two disorders are merged into a single treatment. The implant operates on specialized deep brain electrical impulses. Essentially, it removes the intrusive thoughts. Pearson's rituals now take barely a half hour. Her fear of dining groups has vanished. "I'm actually present in my daily life, and that's incredible," she told AFP reporters. "Before, I was just constantly in my head worrying about my compulsions." Could changing genes help fight addiction? Alcohol does not merely change your behavior. Long-term misuse can disrupt neural pathways, affecting your DNA. A new study using animal models discovered that chemicals such as alcohol and cocaine can alter how genes are expressed in the brain, specifically in regions associated with memory and reward response. But these adjustments do not have to be permanent. See, it's not only alcohol that can alter the genes in your brain. Medications and lifestyle can as well. Evidence suggests that mental health medications such as antidepressants and mood stabilizers, as well as dietary modifications, meditation, and exercise can have an impact on DNA and brain function. Understanding how alcohol affects our genes is critical in developing new approaches to battle addiction and help people regain control of their life.